Okay, it looks like we're back. I'm hoping that Nancy's been able to get back in. Yeah, thanks for the suggestion, Mrs. Mac. I don't really... Oh, hang on, my controller's turned off. Yeah, I don't really eat... well, I don't eat sugar. I don't eat gluten. I don't eat dairy. It's not that I'm fussy, but it's basically doctor's orders, all related to my multiple health problems. Okay, what were we doing? We were following the trail, weren't we? So it came up here. Yeah, okay. So we slept and healed. We got our proper clothes on. Yep, good neighbours there. Just gonna check and see if there was... No, it didn't go down this far, the trail, did it? I'm just... there's one of the markers.
6 and 0.
6 and 0. Yeah, I don't eat yeast. I don't eat many carbs, really. Very strict diet. Don't have alcohol. Oh, what a life, eh? Yeah, I used to eat a load of rubbish, to be fair. But yeah, I'd still like to be able to. I started kind of 3 and I. Yeah, it's definitely railroad, isn't it? Pardon me. I've been a little bit more lax with it recently, just a little bit. Like the occasional sort of... I have the occasional bit of food that I shouldn't, whatever, but I've been being as strict as I can with dairy recently, because that's one of the things that gets me all bunged up and affects my sinusitis and my acid reflux, which causes my throat hoarseness and all that kind of rubbish. Anyway, you don't want to hear about that. You can't get the dogs from the NPC. What, the ones that you buy? Because to be honest, I only ever found him on this playthrough. I'd done 2 full playthroughs before that. Spent 250, maybe 300 hours on the game, and I never came across those that dog salesman. Oh, I love cheese. I'm the same as you. I absolutely love it. I've been having like lactose-free cheese, which is actually all right. But even that affects me, so I've started, I've stopped having that as well. Seem to feel like, yeah, there is some mutants around here. I'm just kind of wandering around freely. I'm forgetting about the mutants. Thanks, Jody. Very kind. Right, see if we can take these out silently.
Nice try.
Nope. Yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, it's mostly because of starting to stream. I wanted to, try and be a bit less nasally and a bit less sort of clearing my throat all the time, all that kind of thing. So I've come off the cheese altogether. There are 3 dog salesmen. Wow, I'm surprised I never came across them on my first 2 playthroughs then, because I played it for a long time and never saw any of them. We literally came across it. I think Skipters was there, and we yeah, we came across it a few days ago or last week sometime. Super Mutant Enforcer seems to have quite a bit of life. But we've got quite a few bullets. Oh, he's got a rocket launcher, one of them has. He's going to shoot it right at us, ready? Oof. Right, we only need a little bit of damage, so let's use this one. There we go. Oh. Okay, we've got a... Oh, nice. There is 3 dog salesmen. That just makes me think of 3 Dog from Fallout 3. Yeah. Thankfully never been on crack, but cheese is as good as crack for me. Love the stuff. So Nenthia, let me ask you, are you male or female? Because I can't help, when I read your name, I can't help picturing a girl, and I'm not sure why. It kind of sounds like a girl's name, but I'm sure it's not your actual real life name. Yeah, it seems random with me and those dog salesmen. It's funny that I stumbled across them when I started streaming, but hadn't done before. Right, let's turn on this Protectron. Yeah, I'm just curious. Oh, hello, what's down there? Kind of curious whether you're a guy or a girl. I'm not sure why. It's just Mrs. Mac is quite obvious, you know. And some people you can tell they're guys from the way they name themselves, but P-E-A-R M-A-Z-E-B okay. M-A-Z-E-B-E-A-R. Oh, crumbs. Cheers, Jody. Thanks for joining us. Have a good, well, afternoon or whatever it is for you there. Have fun, whatever you're up to. We're going to wait for this terminal to let us back in. Oh, could be that. Goes. Oh, crumbs. Oh, your PSN. Do you mean your picture? I'll have to have a look and see if I can figure it out. Come on. Harmthisupon. Gotta be. There we are. Okay. We've got Protectron to help us out now. Hopefully, hopefully it won't turn on us like one of them did a while back, even though we were the ones to activate it. That was quite some time ago now. Haymarket Mall. I might just pick this. Because Kate likes us picking locks, and it's an expert one, so it should give us some nice XP. Oh.
Yes.
Right, don't go in. Oh, I don't want to go in yet. Suppose we could do. Now we're here, we'll have a quick look around. Oh. Who? Oh, it was her.
Hey,
Where did she come from?
someone's out there.
Who's out there?
Oh man, please don't be ferals again.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
Please don't be ferals again.
Who's that?
Everything's starting to sound like footsteps these days.
Who's it, people?
Wait, someone's... Oh, can we turn these on as well? Let's have a look. Shelter. Yeah, it's definitely raiders around. There was a... if we use these, apparently it helps us out somehow. Tries reset. Oh, okay. Huh, cool. So look, shelter, could be this one I think. Confirm, yep, tactics, TAC, yeah,
Yes.
there we go. It's, what time is it at the moment? 6 o'clock. Right, these guys will help us out, and then we'll loot the area once everything's down. Although we want to try and get these kills ourselves, really, for the XP, so... Oh, I'll tell you what. He's not going to take a lot of damage from us, is he? Oh, well done, Kate. Nice. Oh, what was that? Right, we're going to need to find a bed in this place again. Right, go on, Protectrons. Get in there.
Is this a joke? This has to be a joke.
Seems like there's a lot of guys in here. This is part of the reason I wasn't going to come in there.
Law-abiding citizens, please. Area.
I seem to remember this Greater Psycho's having more health than that. He went down quite quick, whereas some of the other guys are taking loads of bullets. We'll grab all this stuff in a minute. Let's see if we can take out enough of these guys so that we can sleep in a bed somewhere, because they're bound to have beds here, aren't they? There we go. He's nearly down. The Protectron. Oh. Oh, survivalist. He's gonna have tons of health. Got big armor on as well. Alright, let's get out of there for now. Let our action points recharge. Leave the Protectron to do as much as he can before he goes down. Oh, he's doing alright. Come on, how am I missing that? Ooh. I really hope they got a bed somewhere. Oh, oh dear. Right, it's good that we saved. Yeah, we might have to reload. Yep, he's gonna shoot us, kill us now. Ready? Crumbs. Ah!
You gotta reload sometime, asshole.
Yep, I'm all reloaded, thank you, mate. Tell you what, it's taking a lot to go down. Let's use a stim pack. Let's try and go for the head, because although it's only 60%, it's going to hit a few, isn't it? There we go. Yep, I think it's just either the two of us left and Anthea, or I think it might be you and Skiptus possibly. Heavy gear is always good. Yeah, I'm always reluctant to go for headshots unless the possibility of hitting them is sort of like 70% or more. But I risked it then and it paid off because we hit 3 out of the 4 headshots that said 60%, so... Yeah, it depends on your perception. Our perception's only at level 4 at the moment, so headshots are not always viable, really. There has to be a bed around here, doesn't there? These raiders were in here, they must have been sleeping somewhere. Right, we'll take the stairs so we don't need to worry about the lift. Or missile launcher. Carrying too much already?
Hey.
Give her all our junk. Oh, we haven't got much junk. Give us some armor. Let's see, yeah, we've got loads of combat armor she can carry for us. I've taken that just so that we can break it down, because I'm not sure what you get from combat armor, but it might be something useful.
Need something?
Okay, that'll do for now. Right, come on, beds. Gotta find a bed soon. There we go. Yay! Get in. Oh, why's she down again? Did she die while I was sleeping? How did that happen? Right, well, she's back up. Okay, we're back on it. Let's do this. Let's search this place because we've gone to the trouble of coming in here, so... I've been through there, got the lift around here, haven't we? And the stairs. Let's just double check that we've been all around here. Oh, we can break some of this. Yeah, tell you what, I'll take these bits of armour back off her and we'll break them down here.
What you need?
That will save us going home. You wish the game was an MMO, Nanthea? I actually hate to say this, but I totally disagree. I think Fallout's all about the atmosphere, and I think it totally suits being on your own. In fact, I don't even really like having companions.
Why bother? That's just garbage. I toss it.
I like just being out in the world on my own and just feeling that you know, that atmosphere that it's so renowned for. I think the atmosphere is really benefited by the music. and that's the one thing that you can't have on a stream. You know, they block the music out, so I don't have the radio running at the moment. But with the radio running, no, I mean no bullets and stuff. Oh, when you said MMO, what did you mean by that then? When you said MMO? Because that's obviously massively multiplayer online, isn't it? Like World of Warcraft or whatever, or like Destiny to a certain degree. Alright, the combat armor only gives us steel by the looks of it, so we don't need to worry about picking that up necessarily. Same with the raider stuff. But that's heavy raider stuff. We've got left arm, right leg. The right leg is sturdy. 22 and 14. I'm just making some comparisons here. 12 and 12. If we fully upgraded that. 2 and 14, yeah, it's still better. So the sturdy metal armor is better than the heavy raider armor. That's good to know. Oh, okay, Nymphia, sorry. If you look at your comment on the actual stream, it looks like, because the way they don't carry the words over from one line to the next, they kind of split the word. So I read it as, I hate this game when it's always no a MMO. So I thought you meant when it's always not an MMO. But the A is part of the MMO, making the word ammo. That's really confusing. That's a bit silly. Twitch should sort that out, so you can actually read people's comments rather than it splitting the words up like that. That's a little bit random. But yeah, I think if you take the Scrounger perk, you find a nice lot of ammo, and that's how I come across a lot of it. I've not actually got a huge amount on this character at the moment because we're playing on hard. I've been using some sort of high level weapons earlier than I would normally. But for the most part, I don't really struggle for armor. For ammo, sorry. Okay. So we've been in here. We haven't checked around here, have we? Because we were just fighting the guy from this room, so. Probably a computer to be able to unlock this. Actually, no, there isn't. Oops. Yeah, there we go.
Got it.
Are there any new settlements in the DLCs? I think there's one in the Automatron DLC. I think there's going to be quite a few in Far Harbor, but the Automatron one, it seems to have one, because when we finished that DLC, we just fast travelled home, like when we finished the final mission, because it was so late and I was getting really tired, and we struggled a bit, you know, to finish off the last bit. I just fast travelled home and kind of just saved it and stopped the stream, but it seemed like it was a settlement. The sort of the area where you fight the boss, she seemed to give you the ability to be able to manage it and build stuff and that. So I think yes, that it is a settlement, but that would be the only one, I think. Give me a buttercup. That's been glitching for you, is it? To be honest, Bethesda games are always a bit glitchy. You have to sort of expect that, to be honest. Which is a shame, but in a way it kind of suits the game, if that makes sense. I know no one wants glitches, but if there's going to be a game with glitches, I would rather it be Fallout, just because it kind of gives the, or sort of adds to the sense of the world being broken and ruined and everything. Is this, I think this is where we came through, isn't it? Yeah, because we activated those Tektron's. Alright, did we loot around here? Oh, we're gonna... Yeah, we've looted all this, haven't we? Alright, let's head out the front door this time. Actually, no, we won't. We'll go out the back. If we head out the back way, we'll get back to where we were and we can carry on from there. Won't let you scrape them inside the green. I'm trying to think what you mean. Do you mean scrape, or is that like an autocorrect? If you do mean scrape, I'm guessing it's a mission I've not done yet. Welcome whoever's just joined us. Maybe that skipped us back in after getting some food or something. We're just at the end. Oh, scrap. I see. Sorry. I get you. I was thinking, is there a mission where you have to go around scraping stuff? Like, it reminded me of the mission in Borderlands 2 in the DLC where you have to, like, clean the urine. Clean the skag urine off of different objects in the area.
Find anything good on him?
Alrighty, so wasn't anything super helpful in that area, that building, but we got some basic loot, didn't we? So let's try and finish off this. You just heard me. Are they down here? I think they must be down there. People around. Can't see where they are, but they're here. Oh, there's a safe down here. Bit random, isn't it? Right, so my goal after this stream is to use your PSN name to figure out whether you're male or female. Yeah. I don't play Final Fantasy XIV actually, but it is one that I've been, for a long time I've been thinking, oh, I'd really like to get into it, but it's just the fact that it's subscription based. I think if I'd started playing it when it first came out, and I'd got the prescription or subscription back then, and kind of, you know, I had friends playing it and stuff, then it'd be different, but I think trying to start it now and get into it when everyone else is like much higher level, and also not probably being able to have time. By the way, I don't know that I'd be able to have, you know, enough time to make it worth buying a subscription, or, you know, paying a monthly subscription. I play so many different games. Is that Blah? B-L-A-H? Is that, what's Blah? Is that the DLC or something? Is that like an abbreviated DLC? Or have I just misread your comment again? Excuse me. Oh, hang on, why did we come back in here? Muppet. I just realised I think you mean that, yeah, referring to what I was saying, blah 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 blah. Yep, there was excuses. They're all excuses. I know. I'd like to play it. I just don't know. Yeah, yeah. I just figured that out. Thanks, nothing. Oh man. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's quite a big commitment, you know, getting into an MMO of that size. And I'd feel like I had to play it all the time to get my money's worth. And I'd end up forsaking all the other games which I want to play. I always sort of sum it up as I always sum it up that and on 5R, yeah, railroad it's gonna be. But you know, if there's a couple of games, or if there's a whole bunch of games I want to play, I'm probably not going to get time to play all of them. So if I choose the one that's super long, and I do like long games, I play games that are sort of a couple hundred hours long, but if I play a game that's hundreds and hundreds of hours long, then I miss out on a lot of other games, whereas if I choose some slightly shorter games, then I can play more of them and get sort of more fun because I've been able to complete more games. Plus, the fact that I'm a big trophy hunter, so if I did Final Fantasy, I'd have to do all the trophies, which takes about 600 hours and 6 months of playing.
Nice.
It's ghosting us.
Oh, hello. There's another raider camper, looks at it.
Over there.
I might just hang back. Oh, behind us as well. Perhaps. And it's, oh, super mutant Caesar. It's getting dark, isn't it? I can't really see without. Right, we've got raiders behind us, we've got super mutants in front of us. Or did Kate finish her off? Be good going if she did. Go on, nice big critical hit. There we go. What's he stuck behind? Oh, come on, I'm shooting at him. Oh. I can't tell which one she is. Oh, look at that. That was pretty cool. I actually had Piper do something similar and I made a video of it. Go on. Go on, one more hit. Yeah, boy. You beat The Last of Us in... Oh, I thought you said... I thought that was 1 or 2 hours or less. Yeah, 12 hours is... 12 hours is about right for The Last of Us. Why do people not believe that? If you're getting all of the collectibles and everything, it might take a little bit longer. But you can, yeah, I'd say you can easily complete The Last of Us in 12 hours. Probably less, to be honest. Well, I'm a big gamer, so I don't want to sound cocky. I play a lot of games. Yeah, lasers I use. Oh, is she talking to me again? What did she say?
Heads up.
Let's have a look.
It's stalling. I need you to help me, please.
Should we talk about this now, or should we take out that super mutant around the corner?
Anything
Let's
you
talk
need,
to her.
Kate?
I was hoping you'd say that. We're friends now, which means I can trust you with anything. I'm also hoping it means you've got me back, because I need it now more than ever. I'm sick. and I don't think I can hide it from you anymore.
Yeah, that's very feasible. If anyone doesn't believe that you've beaten Last of Us in less than 10 hours, then that's just probably that they haven't played the game, or they're very casual gamers, and they're not very good. But yeah, I believe you, don't worry. You could probably speed run it in maybe, I don't know, 6 to 8 hours probably. But I mean, it doesn't take me much longer than it took you, but I always play it quite slow. I loot everything, I try and stealth every area, so I go through using as few resources and bullets and stuff as possible. Right, let's see what she wants us to do. I think she's going to maybe give us a mission here.
Okay, calm down and take a deep breath. If you're sick, I want to help you.
Okay. It's like this. Ever since I left home, I've been using Psycho. I don't know why I'm still taking that crap, but I can't stop. And believe me, I've tried. I can't even go a day without it anymore, and I'm fucking sick and tired of it. I've even been doing it behind your back. Sneaking doses when I think you aren't looking. Worst of all, it's been making me sick. I've been spitting blood and I don't feel right inside. I need to get this shite out of me system before I wind up dead.
Tell me how we can clean you up.
Well, there might be a way, but it's not gonna be easy. There's supposed to be a vault somewhere out here. A place called Vault 95. I've heard that Vault Tech used it for some kind of social experiment. Stuck a bunch of junkies inside to poke and prod. Well, they supposedly had some special method to clean up those blokes in there. Some kind of a machine or something. If we could get inside, maybe that machine could help me.
No problem. We'll get you there.
I can't believe how kind you're being to me, even when I'm letting you down. Look, I don't want you to think I'm some kind of low-life junkie. A stupid girl who's harming herself for no good reason. From one friend to another, all I'm asking is for your help. When you're ready, take me out to Vault 95 and help me put an end to me pain.
Cool, we've got her mission to do. And yeah, that upside down bit was a bit tricky. I agree, Nancy. Trying to aim the gun whilst you're sort of swinging around. Sturdy combat armor, that might be quite useful. Check it out when we get home. No, what do we want? We've got a hat on. Yeah, our hat covers our eyes as well, so we can't wear any glasses or anything. Alright. Okay, we're still on the trail here, look. Let's just check in here because had a couple of guys in here. We'll take their stuff and there might be... Or do we just trigger a... Thought we triggered a trap then. Sounded like it. Okay, these guys don't know we're here, so we're gonna kind of leave them be for the minute. I think we're gonna keep this playthrough just ongoing, so we're gonna eventually explore everywhere. Come on, stealth hit.
Hold up.
That's it, nice one, Kate. Finish him off for me. Okay, so we got hang on, is this? Oh wait, this is one of the missions in here. Is this the Gilded Grasshopper? It's not special delivery. Let's have a look. Annual Hall. I'm close to some power armor, am I? We've got some XO1 power armor, which I think is one of the better types. So I think the mission we just, yeah, the Gilded Grasshopper, I think that looks like it's in here, so we're gonna just loot around the outside of this building first. Mark 1, is that better? Is that better than the XO one? Because that was from the DLC, so I'm not sure how it compares. What we'll do is we'll do this mission, and then maybe if you want to guide me to this, guide me to where the power armor is. Because I'm not sure if I ever got the, was it the Mark 1? Upstairs in the bank. Okay, we'll have a look around at the bank in a minute. Oh, hello. Huh. Faneuil Hall is right. I think this seems to be where one of these little side missions are. I can remember the building. I think there's a lot of super mutants in here, but I'm trying to remember the mission because I thought the mission that we're on, where we're trying to find this little hidden secret that we read about, I thought it was on like a fountain. But let's just search this place anyway.
What's that?
Yeah, there's a ton of guys in here.
Must have been nothing.
You know what? We're going to sneak out and come back here. Again, it's it's another place that we'll search when we're a bit more sort of leveled up and well equipped. Because at the moment we're saving up these perk points for the DLC trophy. Once we've done that trophy, we'll get those perk points back. We'll spend them on something worthwhile. We'll come back and go to all these different locations. At least we've got the fast travel point. That's the main thing with missions. Like the missions themselves don't take all that long usually, unless you've got a big building to kind of search around. But generally, it's getting there that takes the time. Oh, heck was that? How deep is that water, man? Crazy. Right, we're following this, aren't we? Okay. Alright. I got here and I was like, oh, how do I get through? Well, I'm top it. Is this a metro station? Oh, I didn't mean to run in. I thought the door was going to be the transition point. Right, what's this place again? Again, I think it's so easy to get sidetracked. I think we'll just look around this immediate area now that we're here, but then we're going to head out. We're not going to search everywhere properly because I think we should stay focused on what we're trying to do and where we're trying to get to. I think sometimes it would be cool to do a stream where we just explore. We try and find some... You hate down here? Yeah, maybe it's a good choice to for us to not stay here then. Yeah, let's just search this immediate area. Seems we made our way through the door. 2 seconds, guys. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Just had to talk to someone a second. Yeah, I can imagine there'd be loads of ferals down here. But we're not staying here for the simple fact that I don't want to keep getting sidetracked. Like I was saying before, missions and exploring is much faster if you have fast travel points. So if we want to explore this place, it's not like we're losing the opportunity to by walking away, because it's now on our map and we can go straight there if we want to go check it out. And I think if we're doing some of the Radiant quests, then you know, those will allow us to see more of the world and go to some of these locations and not just search them, but also get a mission done whilst we're doing that. Welcome, whoever that is that's just joined us. Thanks for joining us. We're basically at the we're basically at the place. What's it called? The railroads place here. We're just following this trail, so getting very close. Here it is. Carries on along here. I think we've got enough of the code along the way that we're going to be able to decipher this. Well, not that it needs deciphering really. Oh, we've got a legendary super mutant enforcer. He's going to be real. Oh, and I'm close to the power suit. What we'll do is we'll look for that after we've done this part of the mission and sort of triggered the next mission for the railroad. There he is. Right, let's I've made a save. Let's see if throwing grenades over is going to help. Crap. Right, that grenade did absolutely nothing. Right, yeah, that was a bit of a waste of a grenade, wasn't it?
Is it just me?
Okay, did a little bit of damage, but not a huge amount. Let's just try and snipe him from a distance and get him down to... Ooh, that might hurt him. Awesome. Where is he? Oh, only a tiny bit of crumbs. He's strong, isn't he? I'm going to try and damage him from here, and then... yeah, now he's evolved into his second form, so... Now we can actually use our criticals and stuff like that. Okay, this sniper's working out quite well. Good job we're nearly there, because we're going to take a bit of damage from this guy.
Now you're starting to piss me off.
It shows percent. Oh, are you talking about how weak they are to different damage types? That's the awareness perk, I think, in the perception skill tree. There we go. Right, let's go and see what weapon he's going to give us, or piece of armor. Just check this next thing, actually. 8D. So it looks like we missed the number 1, which should be an R. It's pretty obvious. Ale Road. It's got to be railroad, isn't it? Oh, we got another walking cane. It's a bit naff.
Gotta be something of value on it.
Okay, well that was a bit of a waste of time, wasn't it? Oh, what's this? Mutant Hound. Okay, yeah, down in one. Nice. Okay, so let's go and find these railroad guys. That'll be a nice place to heal up, and I'm hoping we get some decent XP for it, because I really want to earn these 5 skill points that we need nice and quickly. So that we can get this DLC trophy done, and then we can actually start spending them on worthwhile stuff.
1R.
Oh, we have actually found all of these. We have found them all, that's pretty cool. Yeah, the perk's very good, I'll show you it, Nancy. Here, look in perception. it shows you, because earlier on, you were saying about using laser weapons against raiders. Well, when you've got that perk, you can see what they're weak to, what type of damage, whether it's radiation or ballistic or energy. So if they've got less protection against energy, then it's worth using a laser rifle. Unless, of course, your laser gun's not as powerful as another weapon, in which case, you have to decide on each case. But the word freedom, yeah, that rings a bell actually. For this puzzle, we'll get inside and it will remind me what we're trying to figure out. But yeah, the reason I'm using this weapon at the moment, you may not have noticed, but it's good for both sort of damage types. Pardon me. So look, plasma infused hardened combat rifle. So it does 41 damage and 10 energy damage. So whoever you're fighting, whether they're weak to energy or normal damage, it works out well. Okay, let's go and meet these railroad dudes. Start a whole new quest line. Oh, you've got perk points unused. Crazy, man. Gotta use those perks and skills. I do like the new perk system. When I heard about it, I wasn't so sure, because in Fallout 3 there's a lot more... Oh, hang on. I was forgetting there's enemies here. Ooh! I think we can probably take them all out stealthily if we're careful. Oh, I'm so used to coming here on my other character, and there not being any enemies. I'm forgetting this is our first time here.
This church is falling apart, it seems.
2 ball. Do I really need that? Probably not, but... Ah, there we go.
Now this is
Out the way, Kate. What the heck? Literally every time, it's like the worst possible time when she gets in your way. Well, at least she made up for it. Was that an explosion outside? That sounded like a real... boom. You've leveled up nicely then, yeah, well done. You'll be catching my other character after a few dozen hours. Oh, oh, nice, Kate. Well done. Just saved my ass. I feel like there's maybe one more somewhere, possibly up on the second level actually, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I believe I ended my playthrough at 85 maybe, or 80 something at least. I definitely heard a ghoul then. So we're gonna check the upstairs before we head down to their little hideout down the bottom in the cellar. Don't forget to say hi, guys, if we've got any new people in the chat. It's always nice to hear from our followers and viewers. Very quiet chat today, or very quiet stream, I should say. Right, there's the little indicator that this is where the railroad are. Yeah, it does seem like weekends aren't necessarily when everyone's on Twitch. Unless it's, it could be because of Destiny maybe. A lot of people watch the Trials of Osiris on Destiny, trying to get some tips and stuff for how to be better at PvP. But I know that's a very different game to this, with a different audience, so that's probably not related, to be fair. again.
night
See if we
somewhere.
can
I don't fancy spending the rest of my
stealth
week
this.
wandering in circles.
Yeah, you're right, Nancy. I suppose we've got 4 at the moment, but it might be that we've got some people watching in the PS4 app, or whatever it is, like watching through PSN. I think that might explain what Skipsters was talking about earlier, where he said that sometimes it's not reliable going by the number it says they're viewing on the stream itself. Might be that some people on Twitch, some people on the app, some people on the PS4.
I don't like this. Not one bit.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have a bit more activity during the week next week. For you, Nadia, if you're in again, having a chat rather than just me.
This one strapped to your wrist.
Right, let's try and remember. Okay, so we're going to put in railroad.
It spins.
It spins. Oh, we're a bit far, aren't we? I think there's 2 you have to put in. Don't remind me if you can remember. Oh, 3. Okay.
So it starts with R?
Yeah, so, you say freedom, but I've got the first one right, and I think it's... Let's try railroad, because that's the code that we've got. And I do seem to remember you being right, freedom has got something to do with it. But I don't know, because freedom... freedom is actually in the... Yeah, it is railroad. Freedom's in the actual name, isn't it? Or on the actual wheel itself. Okay, right. I know that there's no fighting in here, so I'm going to put on my charisma clothes once again. Here we go. Looking cool in my Indiana Jones gear.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the Railroad. So answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the Railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
Okay, I'm tempted to use the red convince, how you killed there, Nantia, did you? I suppose I did as well for some of the endings. Alright, hold on, I'm streaming, thank you. Yeah, I want to say make something up to get the extra XP, but that's probably not what I'd normally say. I'm going to make a quick save and just see how much XP I get, because... And I'm also interested to see what it says.
Out of a jam. He knows a guy who knows a guy, and they hooked me up with a lead.
We'll look into that. I'm Desdemona, and I...
Actually, you know what? When she said we'll look into it, made me realise I kind of want to tell the truth here. Yeah, I don't like killing anyone in Fallout, really. Which is why I didn't really like any of the endings, because they all involve you turning against people that you like. Anyway, I'm just going to mute again a sec and have a quick snack while we do this conversation.
A response would be appreciated.
I just heard a rumor about you guys in Diamond City.
I see. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal out there.
Do we know each other?
I didn't need to meet you to hear about you. You have made waves. Dez, seriously, you haven't heard of him? He's the leader of the Minutemen. It seems like the whole Commonwealth is flying his flag.
So you're vouching for him?
Yes, trust me. He's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him.
Someone stole your boy? That's terrible. Do you know who did it? For your sake, I hope the Institute isn't involved.
Why would the Institute be involved?
Many kidnappings in the Commonwealth are perpetrated by the Institute. Why? Who knows? But I've never heard of them taking children. So hopefully they're not involved. I'll have Deacon look into this. If anyone can find a lead on your boy, he can. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
You're right, Apoa Light. He does look like Simon Cowell. Welcome as well, by the way.
I've heard rumors. What are they really?
The Institute
I
created
just
them.
hear the rest of
Synthetic
this.
humans. They're mostly organic, part machine. Somewhere along the line, they became more than just constructs. They think, they feel, and they act just like you and me. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Why does the Institute treat them that way?
They're playing God, tinkering with things they don't fully understand. From that lofty vantage, it's easy to deny their creation's very humanity.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
Right, I'm glad we met Nick Valentine at this point. I think when I did this mission before, I don't think I'd met Nick Valentine yet. And I was thinking, like, synths are just, you know, AI, just robots or whatever. I thought, well, would I risk my life for them? Because it's basically a computer, right? But now I know Nick Valentine. We all know him, you know, we've met him and worked with him and stuff, and he's basically human. And it makes you realise that you would, you know, I have risked my life with Nick Valentine, basically, because I've taken him out as a companion and fought with him and stuff, so that makes it a bit easier. But I do find it's quite a cool story in the sense that there's no clear right and wrong, which I think that's why there's no karma meter in this game. Because in Fallout 3 it was like you'd make the right decisions or you'd make sort of bad, mean decisions, you know, you'd be kind or you'd be nasty. But in this, it's like, well, whether you're on the synth side or not, you're kind of in the right, because synths aren't human, but if you want to give them human rights, then there's nothing wrong with that either. So it's quite cool, but at the same time, it makes it difficult to be I chose I'd risk life for the better of mankind. Yeah, let's have a look at. Yeah, I mean that's what we're gonna go for, obviously, because that's like I'm guessing they're sort of
Once I
hinting
pledged
that
my
that's the
life
right
to
thing to
protect
do.
my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. We'll do what we can to look into your missing boy. What the Institute has done to your family and others is what drives us. Normally, you're exactly the type of person we try and recruit. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Alrighty. So we found the railroad. What time are we at? 7 o'clock. Alright guys, well I think, because it's quite quiet today anyway, I think this might be a good place to draw it to a close. I know it's early, I'd usually keep going, but I've got some other things I was going to do this evening. I do apologise if you've just joined us, a Poet. Usually we have a few more. Oh yeah, you're saying you hated the Brotherhood. No, yeah, it's funny you say that actually, because I went into this game wanting to like the Brotherhood, and it's actually difficult for me to dislike the Brotherhood, even though they're kind of there's no good groups and there's no bad groups, but because in Fallout 3, it's quite cool that there's a lot of history of Fallout. You know, there's a lot of lore and the way things have developed over time. But in Fallout 3, the Brotherhood were the good guys. They were literally like there was no choices in Fallout 3. You couldn't decide which faction to go with. There was no multiple endings. The ending was the same no matter what. Well, I mean there was very slight differences. There you go. Hero Dog disagrees with you. He likes the Brotherhood. Maybe Hero Dog has also played one of the played like Fallout 3. In New Vegas, the Brotherhood had become weaker, and they were there, but they were just like a side group. But in Fallout 3, they were the good guys. They were the main good guys, and they had all the right ideas, and you worked with them, and that was the story. That's how the story unfolded. But I think as time's gone on, and as they've kind of spread themselves out throughout America, they've created different chapters, as it were. They've created different groups, where they're still the Brotherhood, but they've got different ideals, because they all have a head who is called the Elder, isn't it? So you've got like Elder Lions, or I think Elder Lions was Fallout 3. On here it's Elder Maxon, isn't it? And I think it's because like it all depends. It's a bit like an army, you know, or a government. You know, whoever's in charge of the government, they determine what that government does, what the ideals are, how they approach things, whether they go to war and things like that, who they fight against. And that's kind of the case with that's kind of the case with the Brotherhood. Like they have been really good in the past, which is why I'm kind of like Hero Dog in the sense that I like them to begin with. But yeah, they're rude and asses. Yeah, you're right. In this game, they kind of are, but it's difficult to hate them when you're so used to them being the good guys of Fallout. You know. I think the only Oh, sorry, Hero Dog. I see. I the timing of the Twitch delay made it look like you were disagreeing with her. Well, you know, if we got a couple people joining now, we could always do a little bit longer. I can do maybe another hour. It's only 7 o'clock. I was just thinking because it's been quite quiet this evening. 2 seconds, hang on. Pardon me, sorry, I was just trying to clear my sinuses a bit. Okay, yeah, let's do a bit longer. If you're here, Hero Dog, I'm here to game for my followers. It's all about providing an interesting channel for you guys. So if you're up for a bit more, maybe we'll do a little bit more. See if we get any yeah. See if we get any more viewers. We'll do maybe another hour and see how things go. So yeah, okay, let's do this. So we just found the Brotherhood. I'm not looking at your ass, Kate. You're in a spike armor suit. Not really much of an ass to see in that. Actually, let's have a look.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Anyway, let's see what Matey wants us to do here.
Your leader was just being cautious.
She's lucky you calm things down. I don't react well when I'm staring down the barrel of a gun.
Exactly.
A gun.
Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
Thanks, Hero. Okay.
But why the trust? You can't be taking
Leave it on the bedside table,
I don't
on the
know
cabinet.
if we can trust you, but I hope we can. We just survived a hell of a crisis, so we may just be a teeny-weeny bit desperate for new members. If everything was sunshine and bottle caps, we'd probably play a longer getting-to-know-you game, but we don't have that luxury.
Right. We're going to keep loading until we get this speech check, because I really want that XP. And I want to know what they say as well.
Really? Is that all?
You just don't give up.
Yeah.
Right. I have a short list of people I think would be a good fit for our family. You piqued my interest, so maybe I asked around. Did my homework. If you hadn't found us, there's a chance I would have found you instead. Thanks for saving me the trip. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
He'd make a good Elvis impersonator, wouldn't he?
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
I won't need it, but good to know, sir.
What's the job?
So, up front, the only thing I'll say is that it's gonna be a wild and dangerous ride, but probably nothing new for someone like you.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old
Perfecto.
freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
So it looks like a few have joined. Maybe that's just my readout being a bit funny, but
This says we stay
welcome.
here until you leave. No pressure.
Hey.
Okay, talk to the Tinker Man,
Hey.
okay?
Saw some of your work along the trail.
I aim to
Not
please.
bad. For a human, that is.
For a human? What do you mean?
You were born in the Wild Human Model 1.0. You ain't bad for that model. Not in the same league as us since, but hey, not your fault.
Wait. You're a synth?
In the artificial flesh. And before you start with all the questions, the only thing I'll say about it is this. All those rumors out there are bullshit. I'm as real a girl as you'll ever meet. The only difference is, I bet your assembly instructions were a hell of a lot more fun.
Keeps her
Listen,
alive,
you caught us
buddy.
at a shit time. We're still recovering from something I can't get into. We're a man down, though. And if anything Deacon said about you is true, I'd like you on our team.
I'm interested.
Awesome. I think you'll be a good fit. I know Dez said we don't got room, but Talk to Deacon. I'm sure he's got an angle. He always does.
Hey.
Come here
Alrighty.
again if
This is the Tinker Man, isn't it?
we'll know you're coming.
No, it's not. It's Drummer Boy.
Can't wait to get out of this place. Gives me the creeps.
Desdemona.
Come here again if you need to meet us. We'll know you're coming.
Yeah, she does. I don't think we can talk to the Tinker Man yet because he's
You didn't see anything suspicious coming in, right?
not here. He's sort of in back, I think. Hang
After
on.
you leave, I get to do a full security sweep before you can get out of here too.
Hey.
Yeah, he's inside. I don't think we can go in yet, can we?
We'll file out separately after you leave. Best not to attract attention here.
Yeah, they don't let us in until we've done some of these missions. Okay, so let's just go sort out our inventory real quick and heal up, and then maybe we'll go and do this first mission for the railroad, rather than breaking things up and doing something unrelated. Makes sense to go and help out Deacon, doesn't it? Plus that will give us a new companion, which is pretty cool. Alrighty. Back to Sanctuary it is. Nearly level 34. Let's make sure we reach level 34 before we leave. And as I've mentioned a few times, we need to build a beta wave emitter at the settlement, which is going to require some more perk points in charisma and a couple of new charisma based perks. 5 points in total, so we're going to save up 5 points because we don't want to waste those on those charisma perks permanently. Save them up, make a save, buy all the perks and do the trophy, and then reload the save and sort of use those perks on something more worthwhile. Okay, quick visit back home, and then we'll head back out. So what's everyone looking forward to game-wise coming up in the next few weeks and months? I've got a bit of a list of stuff I'm anxious for, or at least anticipating, hoping that they'll be good. There's a few I'm not so sure about, but it'd be nice if they turn out better than expected, like some of the games do. It's always nice when that happens.
I suppose it's something worth building, whatever it is.
Yeah, Final Fantasy 15. That'll be a good one to stream. I'll try and see if I can get a copy of that early, or at least, you know, on release day or a couple of days before. That would be cool to... Oh, we're getting attacked. Okay, let's put our armor back on. This happens more often now that we've got some cages set up for the DLC, capturing animals. Right, where are they all? Oh. He's already down. Oh, he's right on top of me. Crumbs. Damn. I've just realised that these turrets, although they can see out, they can't see in, if that makes sense. So I'm wondering if I should move them a little bit. Maybe if we... I don't know. Maybe we could put another couple on this landing somewhere. Where could we stick them? What if we took away... No, we don't want to take that floor away, do we? We could remove these walls and put them on the top there, shooting down.
That's what you want.
Well, hang on, are they still coming? Yeah. Oh, is that... Hang on, are these...
Look at all that.
Is this thing... Oh, it's broken. How did they manage to break that? It's crazy. I'll tell you what we could do. To give these... Yeah, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to... make a little adjustment here quickly. Hope you don't mind. When you say rotate them inwards, Hero, they actually spin 360. It's just that when those guys come up the stairs, they haven't got line of sight to shoot the top of the stairs, and they haven't got line of sight to shoot the other turrets either. So if the raiders come up here and they start attacking this turret, then the one back there and the one on the opposite side don't have line of sight to be able to shoot at it. But I'm going to try something. They do spin 360, it's just where they are currently is not ideal for being able to spin 360. So I'm going to put a smaller... Pardon me, I'm going to put a smaller bit of floor here, I think. But then I may stick these up here somewhere, because it doesn't really matter where they are. We haven't got any shops at the moment taking up space. If we move them, just plonk them there for now, just temporarily. We'll find a place for them. I'm not sure where these lights are going to go necessarily.